Testing one, two. What up? Okay, cool. It's working. All right. So, what I'm gonna work with right now is one of our modding guys that really knows his shit created a ability to color simulated cloth stuff, and we've been struggling with that for a while. Oh no, I guess I'll restart this. Um, we've been struggling with that for a while, and so a couple of guys have started working with it. So Reaper has got started to work with it, so he's gonna help me out hopefully, and we can get this thing working. And then of course, you know what I mean. It will be featured on like streams when I do them in the future, or I'll do a special vid. Shout outs to everyone that helps to actually make it. I personally work better when I can see something versus just reading stuff, but everyone's different. So hopefully we get this to work and it will open up the horizons. But props off the top, of course, to Konji and then to any of the other guys that helped me get forward because I've been wanting this forever and it's just been taking a while. So let's see. I'm gonna start off with here. So this is the information. So um, there's a content folder that Konji shared, and I have that. So I'm going to look at that in just a second. I looked at it a little bit earlier, and this is what he said: make a dummy material to bake your colors, pull the render target texture, find your custom material, replace target. I'm like, all right, cool, that sounds easy enough. But then I look at it and I'm like, the fuck, I don't know. And then this is what I think Reaper originally said. So I'm gonna try to follow this, and then he's been giving me some tips as well through the chat. Uh, so it'd be cool on there. But let's take a look here. You must set up your character model, create dummy meshes with current stuff. All right, so let's take a look at what I'm working with right now. So I'm working on making that chick from. I'm gonna make the Zom 100 characters. But I've got this chick right here. Okay, and this is just her basic setup. So what I'm gonna do real quick is go ahead and turn this into something I can export with materials. I gotta set up a material for it. And I think I'm just gonna keep this super basic. So it's just gonna be like that. That's it. And then I'm gonna just use. We'll do this. Do I want to make an ID for this thing? Okay, I need to. I'm gonna combine these. Actually, yeah, let's put this all on one. Or let's see, put the material on one real quick. So I'm gonna use my tool thing here real quick. Let's go into make sure this just has one map on it. It does. Okay. I'm gonna make sure it says UV map. There we go. All right, cool. So let's go to quick tools, consolidate UVs. We'll just say consolidated, and there we go. We got it. Nice. After this, all we need is assign cloth material. Why does it disappear so quickly? Let's go back up. All right. There's the BP. I looked at that. Okay, I wasn't sure about this. I couldn't find what they're talking about here. So that's. Oh wait, is this in? That's in the material list. Okay, I was wondering what was in the material list. What's this guy saying? Think best way. Thank you for this. I'm gonna try. Okay, yeah, yeah. I might do a little video on that later, but let's go back to it. Okay, I think this all kind of makes sense. But it says Konji's material, so I'm gonna try to figure out what that is. Because when I go into here, I go into where he put all his stuff. Let's see, model, unique, full body. All right, so this is all that I have, right? And he's got this, which it says retarget on it for some reason. I don't know what that means. When I look at the materials, I'm like, okay. And then this material that I have here is like super broken. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. There's a function that's missing. So let me ask, dude. I was like, let's see. Hey, do you have Gonji's material? Because I didn't see it. All right, so what I'm saying is I didn't see it in the content folder. So let me try to go back to where I save all my stuff. So let's see, we'll go to resources. So where is it at? Yeah, so there's this, like I have here. There's that. There is no separate material. Because he says he's using. Yeah, there's underscore Konji. The one I have is actually the mask. Let's see. Because when I look at his stuff, right? His stuff. Okay, his stuff is being built. Okay, so this cloth one is built off this panda one. All right, and mine is broken. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna do this again real quick. Let's go ahead and just turn this off. And I think I just don't have the same base material. I don't know what he's using. He might be using Umin stuff or his own stuff. I don't know. Because I know Umin has, oh, whatever. Umin has a setup. So I have emulated stuff and he has it. Mm, yes. Alright. I have most of Umin stuff. I don't think I have Umin stuff in this new one. So let's see where. Wait, is this mine or is this his? There's nothing in the readme. No, I think that one's mine. Wait, he said Omens is in the new one? Hold up, let's see. Because I get the pre-release. Let's see. Those are light drama. I don't need those. It's for that. All right, we'll try this. So we'll grab that folder. I think that's the only. Is it the character folder? Okay, here's these. I probably don't have these either. All right, so I want those and the common folder, I think. All right, let's do that. So grab this one and this. Copy this. Bring this over into my project. Very cool. All right, yeah. Okay, so let's close this for now. All right, let's get this. So what? We'll replace them. That should be fun. All right, let's open. All right, so for this, I just want to make this super simple. No metallic roughness. We'll take specular down a little bit. We got spec. Whatever. Okay, so let's see if I can get this set up. All right, okay, cool. Yep. All right, cool. That's making sense. All right, let's go back to here. So if I go up to the top here, he's got this other model should be set up, right? So we've got this little cube here thingy. And this cube thing, he gives it color, ribbon color. All right, and then we've got the ribbon. Okay, so we're just gonna create. I want to do this. So I'm gonna make RX. Oh wait, I need to bake this first. All right, so I'm gonna bake this. I just want color. What size? 248. That's fine. All right. All right, here we go. There's our little janky thing here. What's ACH? Ooh, CF. 0 BDF. Where's my MS? Whoa, they're sideways. Don't do that. All right, that. And where's my PRP? Go. Oh shit. We're gonna do this to a character size, right? So let's do that. Um, Man, I forgot. Okay, so let's do surface to form. That. Bind. Let's apply that, whatever. And that's just so I can use this. And since I'm working with Miari all the time, we'll just do that. Let's see, is it all good? Yeah, I'll just do a quick edit there. All right, cool. All right, so I'm just gonna hold on. Let's do this. Delete that. And I like to make sure this is set to append. There we go. Come on. All right, cool. All right, then we'll just control it all. Let's control it. Let's convert. Gosh, all that looks fine. Uh, okay. All right, all that looks good. Nice. Okay, so I've got this, and I need to create this, I guess, a box or a plane. I guess it doesn't matter, but I'm gonna use a box just so that it stays consistent. All right, Control A, all transforms. There's our little box, and this box needs to have, I guess, this color on it. Um, Let me make a. I guess I need to also make. Let's do this. RGB. Hey, you. Hey, get over here. We'll make that red. Make that like blue. All right, cool. And I'm gonna bake it again. And oh man, all these little steps. This is what I'm making. This chick right here. Let's go back to here. Projects. And I'm just making this so that it has proper alpha setup. Okay. Yep. cool. All right. Let's, and one more thing. Shift D and new collection mod. Working. Okay, so this is the mod. For this one, I'm just going to each of those. And eat those. New. So we'll say MICH-CF0 BDF ZOM 100 and top. Okay. Join those. Okay, cool. So there we go. It works on here. Perfect. So there we go. We've got our little thing. So we got our material. We got this. Okay, so but I need it on here too. So we'll grab this and actually, I think what I'm going to also do is this. And we'll put this one as that. Make it unique. We'll call this one shorts. And then this one will be unique as well. And this will be cloth. Oh wait, what do you say? It has to be color or something like that? Color. Alright, so he said cloth color, I think. Oh, okay, sorry. Alright, so he's got this one, and he just called it shorts color. And then this one for the actual item. Okay, so tank top color. So maybe I'll call this one tank top shorts color. It's a long name, but whatever. All right, cool. Let's weight this thing. Weights. Transfer weights. Okay. And I need a Miari. Oh, I need some bones for. Let's see. Oh, do I have bones? What? That's not how it's supposed to be. Let's see. In here. All right, there we go. All right, let's grab these bones. Bam. All right, I don't need that. Cool, everything goes to that. Parent armature deform. This also is included, I think, on this thing. All right, nice. Um, yeah. Okay, so I think that's that. This is set up right. Yep. Did you say something? I thought I seen type. Also, you can give head weight paint to the dummies. Okay, we'll just give us some weight, I guess. I don't think it's gonna move or anything, so let's just do that. I mean, I don't think it's gonna hurt, but if someone else did it and it worked, we might as well. So we'll just do this. Oops. Edit. Sure it's all selected. Assign. Verify weights. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, cool. That looks like it works. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit of physics on this. And I don't care if they look good or not right now. I just want them to work. You know what I'm saying? So uh, let's go ahead and export this thing. Export FBX. Let's see. SKCHCF0 BDF. Tank top. Oops. So 100. What is her name? Shizuka? Or does she go by the last one, the M name? Mikazuki? I'll call her Shizuka. Shizuka. All right. Nice. So let's go into here. Where am I at? Oh man. 6022. So 100. Shizuka. All right. Oops. All right. Let me set up my folders real quick. So we got Blender. I want this one, this one. Not perfect. That's where my materials are gonna go. Oh, I messed that up. Let me do this again real quick. Delete. This girl. All right, I gotta fix those. Mhm. Okay, so let's see. Material instance. We'll name that. And just Are these broken or are they just not set up yet? Okay, I just have to wait for the load. Okay. I hope, I wonder if this one will use my setup. I don't know. But let's set the base color, I guess. Uh, mm, okay, this will be 101. What? Does this not work? Does it not work? I don't know. I'll set this to, see if that fixes it. Why is it gray? Why are you gray? Why are you gray? Where are my IDs? Why is it gray? Okay, whatever. It's pink. And then this one. Oops, not this one. This one. It's the band. Okay. And this, let's turn the saturation to like nothing. Why is the color not like popping? That's what? Where's the color at, bro? Alright, I'll have to figure that out later. But whatever. Oh shit, what's going on? I didn't see textures baked with color. So that's how it's done. Crap, I do it PS manually. Oh, nice. Oh, but why is it not saving? I like using my materials. I don't know if I have to use his materials or not. Because they're pretty much the same. Oh, but this happens every once in a while and it pisses me off. Texture, lookups. All that should be fine. Is it just why? It should take an instant. Alright, let's just turn it off, turn it back on. I'm going to do something. I'm going to grab my stuff real quick. Copy. I should be able to drop it in. I don't think our stuff breaks each other. Alright, let's see. Let's do this. On the helmet thing, I'll do that whenever I'm done with this one. Yeah, he asked. It's a simple. There's no hide helmet. I would never. I don't suggest hide. Hiding is old tech, and I don't like to go backwards. So even if I will not teach anyone how to hide the helmet, so to speak. But I will tell you how to replace the head. But let's see. But I need to get this done first. So we're gonna. Okay, so this is open. I think I have to bring this stuff back in. Okay, so my materials didn't save. So let's go. Material instance. Is it still the same name? Nope. I gotta grab it. So let's go ahead and grab that name. Boop. All right. So item. All right. So this one is mine. So it should work. It's our first test. Save it. There you go. Nice, easy save. Perfect. Let's grab our thing here. We'll grab this, put this here. Okay. Set this up at 0, 0. All right. See, I don't know. Omen's is a little bit different than mine. I don't know why. But whatever. Either way, that's fine. All right, so that's good. But I do need to check to make sure. Uh, okay, that looks like it's working now. When I did it before, it was not working. Oh, I get this error here though. Hey, Reaper, did you get this error on this? It says, let's see what this says. I'm getting some function errors, especially on the inputs, but when I check the inputs, like, they're filled in. Oh my goodness, man. The thing I need to ask Gonji, is there anything in here? Like, this is a basic, um, this is a material, right? My material is similar to this, but I use functions to make it look cleaner. No error on your side. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious on whether I need this specific, whether it's the name, the retarget name that I need, or if it's the actual stuff. Because this isn't a full emulate, and I think this is just. But oh, this is different though. So this part is not something I'm used to seeing. So I'm wondering, can I just, add this to my base material? Oh, quick thing. So Reaper, does this material go in? I'm guessing this goes into your actual mod, right? So if this doesn't compile, right? If I hit apply and it won't compile, I'm gonna have it's not gonna work. You ain't got an error either? MF code ID? Damn it. Where is it? I got this one. Okay, it does have to be packaged with the mod. That's what I thought. Decode ID. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Because I know. Hold up. Look, I got this one. All right, there's a. So these are easy enough to fix. I can fix those. But these input float thingies, these ones I don't get because there's stuff going in there. Oh wait, did it go away? Or am I in something else? What happened? No, I'm in that. What the F? There's no errors in here. But I'm getting, like, what is the freaking problem? It says node if failed to compile A less than B input. The A less than B input is this, which is this, and all of this. Am I cooked, bro? Damn it. Let me ask. Let me see. Is Konji around? Is he online right now? Oh, buddy. Hey, buddy. And your RT material? What is it called? What did he add to it? He added. Oh, where is it? This is the only thing I don't recognize. I'm gonna take a picture. All right, hopefully he hits me up and lets me know. Maybe you can send him that file of your project. Whatever it is I think that's it. I think that's the only thing that's different on here. I'm not seeing anything else that is crazy. Iridescent, that's fine. That's all good. These are all general functions. Substrate, all of this is good. Dirt emulate is good. That's the new stuff that was added with Heihachi. That's a TSE and UV stuff, emissives, all this good stuff. ID mask, blah 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 blah. Like all of this is fine. I'm not gonna make changes. Oh, I do need to get. I want to grab those notes though, because I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna copy these, and then I'm going to. I need to find my base material, which I don't even know where it is. Damn it. Let me go here. Not this one. Oops, let's go. Find it. All right, so we're gonna duplicate this one. All right, that's fine. We'll open this up. So I'm using a regular stack, but using a material attributes. Is it get? Nope, it's not get. Material attributes. Is it set? No. Which one is it? Is mine the same location? Um, no. I can put it there. Is it make material attributes? There we go. That's the one I want. All right, he's using a make. Yep. So yeet this. Yeet. Oh, no, not that one. Oh, damn it. So, because he went like this, and he went like this, and then he's got this thing. Wait. Oh, hold up. Shit, what do you say? He said the color setup is different a bit. Ah, color setup is different. Instead of blending vectors, the map gets picked out by the game. Hmm. Oh. What is take the game's color texture generates and use it in a material? I, okay, let's see. Let's take a look here. I think it's the material attributes thing for the color, right? Let's see. Where is? Because he's using a base. All right, so here we go. So the base color data, all this other shit is whatever, but we've got tint color. He's got final base color. Okay, so the final base color is set here. Okay, so we've got the alert for this. This base color is not even plugged in anything, which may or may not. This is the dirt boost stuff. It's fine. Base color. Okay, here we don't want base color. So base color we're using. Oh, I don't think I have any of this. I need this stuff. Render color. Interesting. UV animated. Shit, who? Alright, Reaper. I made mine, but I didn't get the material linker reference from the parent, so I had to duplicate his instead. I've got the material linker, or I think I do. I don't know, but all right. So let's try this. Okay, so let me go ahead and close all of this. We're not going to change anything there. That I can save. Let's save all. But I have that thing you just sent me. I don't know why it's not working. He asked Joji how he makes this base items. Oh yeah. Right. Um, what's it called? Uh, you do for. I think he does. And I think he does because in here, this looks exactly the same as the Anim Blueprint setup. The only thing different is the last two pieces. So the only thing he has different here is this. Material linker for Ratstar. Everything else is exactly what is set up for his other stuff. What is this? Um, well, let's see. How would I explain that? So I think here I'm gonna make a base item real quick. Which class? Can I just put that there? Damn it. Hey, you, give me, let me click on the, there we go. Copy. Um, all right, yeah. All right, cool. So this will be included and this will be good. All right. All right, let's see. Maybe those nodes are referencing BI Koji did for his thing. Yeah. Damn, he got a reply from Koji. So, look, Koji doesn't always reply to me, okay? He's a busy man. Sometimes he can help and sometimes he can't. But we got it recorded, you know what I'm saying? So we got the answer. All right. But I need I want to take another look at, you know what? Hold up. Let me get the setup down. Well, work if the material doesn't work, I think we'll have to play around with that, but let me go back to the basics before I get too far off in the weeds. Um Okay, so let's go. All right, so we have this, and I brought this into the in, right? I think I'm at that point at least. All right, so we go. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm still making the material. Okay, so let's bring our mesh in. All right, so I got about an hour to figure this out. You said I think it's the same plus the extra function in there. Yeah, I think it's how shiny that is. Super shiny. Why didn't the skin come over? What happened? Why aren't my skin materials not working? Oh, cause I got omens. Omen, I love you, but your shit always fucks up on my stuff. It always fucks up on my stuff. All right, yeah. We update these. Oh, what are these supposed to be? Oh, there's just nothing here. He must be using a texture I'm not using. Um, that should be black, but I don't think it'll matter. Can I just go directly to them? Nice. Okay, so that should make these work. My chat does not want to update. It's pissing me off. Okay, come on, let's go. Now they're all black. Why doesn't this work? You suck. I'll fix that later. But for now, it just needs to load, so that's fine. This is shorts. So we'll go ahead. Duplicate. That's the shorts. And this, hey, so Reaper, does this is this the same here too? Like like that? Like I wonder if I can do this. I'm gonna try this. Hopefully it doesn't break it. Item mask. Where's mine? Mask DT. Okay, there's mass DT. And then I'm just gonna turn that off for a second. And then OBD, shader base, black. There we go. It's invisible. Oh, dude, you better not give me shit, stupid. Oh, what the fuck? My materials are giving me hell, bro. And I don't like it. Anytime I do something new, it fucks with me. It's all good. I can't. Why was this not? Let me see. Oh, now I got rid of my entire chat. I have no idea what anyone was saying. How do I overlays? Oh wait, no. Here we go. Ah, okay. There we go. All right. Whoa, is my screen all jacked up? I think that's fixed. Damn. All right, you know what? Maybe I just won't hide it for now. Right? What? It didn't save the other ones? Bro. Okay, we're just gonna do it simple. Boom. Duplicate. Boom. All right, now save. Okay, and save everything. Okay, so everything's saved at least at this point. I'll figure out how to hide that thing later. All right, let's see if I can get to the next steps here. Okay, so I got this. The hell that's done. And he says you have to hide it inside UE. We'll figure that out later. Um, okay, so we'll have this ribbon. That's just showing me that it's hidden. All right, we'll do the cloth stuff. So let's do the cloth stuff real quick. Um, we're just gonna create cloth. I'm not gonna use physics on it right now. And then we're gonna go ahead and apply cloth. And why is it invisible? I was like, what? It shouldn't be invisible. Okay, so it's set. Let's go ahead and save that. Oh, this should take a second, but yeah, not too long. All right, so we'll click on this. Let's just add some cloth to it real quick. Here, we'll do this. Is it gradient? Where you at? Brush. Whip. Whoop. Whoop. Make this smaller. Oops. Make sure it's all green or red. Sorry. All right, so there we go. So we got some. There we go. We'll set 0 to something super small. I don't know, like 3. All right. All There we go. Look at that. Nice. Horrible shiny cloth. Perfect. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to do collisions just yet. Because I don't care. Skeletal mesh, acid LED sections, and then disable. Oh, disable and LOD sections do the trick for now. Okay, okay. So what? How? Disable cast shadows. But that's for the shorts. I mean, asset details, LOD sections. How do you disable these? I don't think visible and ray tracing. This is the one I think I have to color. This is the one that'll be done in game. I think what you said, I think this one has to be using the special material. Right click on a section you want to disable. Right click. Alright, hold on, let me go down here. So it's this one. So right click. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Good stuff. I did not know about that. That works. That is definitely something to add to the guide whenever we write it up. Alright, cool. So I think that covers that part. So we'll go ahead and save. Let's see. So he made everything in the rat folder, which is wild. Like, but I don't think you have to. So let's see. How do we do this part? So this blueprint and this linker. The dummy has to be any colorable preset material from the Tekken. The cloth has to be the special. Oh, I got it backwards then. Okay, that's fine. All right, so mine is broken, but whatever. We'll have to figure that out. So for me, the shorts, as you said, the dummy, so this one, the color, has to be Tekken. The actual shorts needs to be that other one. Panda, whatever. But it's broken. So that's the thing I'm worried about. He made mine, but I didn't get that material link or reference from the parent like in his, so I had to duplicate it instead. It's weird I got it there, meaning the BP itself is child of parent. Item base. What? Alright, so this doesn't work because it's bucked. Scuffed. Let me look at this one. So I think this, I don't know how you get, what is this? Result. Is this a result? Is there a result? How do I get a result? How do you get this thing? Result node of the material. Nope, it's not named reroute. I want this thing. The utility? How do you get it? Oh, add reroute. Shading switch. Yeah, how the fuck did he get this? Functions. Previous frame switch? Nope, that's not it. Material layout blend. How ne? If my material isn't going to work, because I've got all these stupid linear, all of my linear stuff doesn't work. Why? Something feeding into this less than. What if I set this at 0.1? All right, I just gotta remember to go back and fix that. Where is that at? That's here in the green shit. No, it's still fucked. Right? It says node if failed to compile A greater than B input. A greater than B input. So fucking. So this. Is it am I doing impossible math or something? A, which is where the fuck's over here? So negative 0.000001. And B, which is this math. I have no idea how to fix this. All right, so this is in the decode. So you know what? We're gonna do this. Would you like to apply? No. Say no to that too. All right, we're gonna save everything. Let's go ahead and just take a look at the one you sent, and hopefully this thing will, like, fix everything. Because I won't be able to go past this point until I fix that. Oh, cool. It's just right there. So copy. And then you said throw it into content character common material function. Okay. Content. I already forgot. Content character common material function. And there it is. So I'm just going to hit paste, replace it. Hopefully that works. Oh, you know what? Let me check something first too. Let's see. Show. Gain character common material function. So that's correct. I'm not seeing anything else. That's all right, and that's just all raw code. I don't need any of that. But the address, Looks right. So it shouldn't be an issue. Hey, what's going on, Raiden? Trying to get this color and stuff, bro. I'm just stuck on the material. The material has got me super snagged. The only other option I have, I think, is to just take this stage, not this one, but this test one that I did, and then just, but I have to do the whole setup for it, which I don't want to do. I might do it anyways, just so I have it. So many projects. So this pre-release one here, look, it's not set up. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do that. Because this is essentially the same project I think everyone else is using and not having any issues with. Okay, well, that looks like it's working now. So maybe I don't have to worry about it. No, no, my shit is still bugged. That sucks. Damn, that sucks. All right. Um, yeah, it's not working. So I think the other option is going to be to just set up this other one and see if that works. Because if that one doesn't work, I don't even know what to do. I need to find out exactly what was done with the material because I think that's all that I need. I just need certain things in that material. We'll be good. Good evening. I wonder if is there something that like streamers can get where it like dings them whenever somebody like does stuff in the chat. How do people watch it all the time? So wild. Okay, cool. So, all right. So this is how to set up a project, right? It's gonna be like, do you want to build them now? You'd be like, sure. And then in like 5 minutes, it's gonna be like, sorry, I can't help you with that. Maybe not 5 minutes. That was actually kind of quick. Man. Oh, that's so annoying. All right, let's see if I can understand the rest of this though in the meantime while it's doing its thing. Okay, so setting this up is pretty straightforward. I just need to make sure that I'm using the right parent for the right texture. I got I got two monitors, but I got large monitors too. I think they're just too big. Monitors are too big. I've got three monitors to be exact. Three and a half. I've got a double wide and a large one and then a large laptop one. I just can't see it all. I need to create like a whole fortress. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Mello? Your YouTube chat isn't updating quick enough, I think. It probably isn't. I don't I wonder should I just put like YouTube on the side? What if that'll help? Alright, cool. So it says your stuff is out of date. I already knew that. So let's go ahead and do the next step, which is to open it up. I wish it told me the time that stuff popped up. Like it never tells me how many people are actually in the chat or not. Like it says there's two people here, which there might be. But before I said four, and then it was like five, and then it was like one. I'm like, I don't know. This part kind of sucks because it's just like going through it. And this is, this is what happens in modding. It doesn't matter if you're by. Most of the time, you're just doing this all by yourself, and you're just going through it, trying to figure out what someone told you, so that you know how to do it. It's wild. So while that's loading, I guess I can work on this. If you guys want to see how I do masks, see what is this? Ooh, do I want to do it on this one? Do I want to do it on the working one? Let's do it on the working one. Okay. Why did I plug that in there? All right, so we're gonna go image, right? We'll pick one, new. I'll call this one mask, tank top, stripe. All right, we'll go 4096. Yeah, do like that, right? Cool. And then I'll create a mixed color node, like so. I'll grab this and throw this in the base, and I'll set this to 0. Plug that in, and it looks like nothing has changed. Perfect. And this is going to go into the factor. All right. And I also like to save it, so let's go ahead and save this, and it's just a black texture right now. All right, cool. So now with this selected, we'll go on to texture paint, and we'll set this to white. Oh, why didn't it paint? Okay, so why didn't it paint? I think I'm gonna use nodes, right? Oh, whoa, it's on the back. Which one am I on? Okay, I gotta be on the right thing. Okay, I was on the wrong, so if I'm on like the wrong UV map, it'll paint the wrong stuff. So let's go ahead and reload this now. Set this to UV map, because that's what I'm working with right now. Where did her clothes go? Okay, cool. And so this is pretty simple, but I'm gonna use, let's see, let's set, where's my stroke? Set this to line, and I want to say it goes something like this. Make it bigger though. All right, nice. And I don't think there's a circle option, so we're gonna set this back to space. Set this to stabilize. Oh, that is not very clean. That actually came out really well. So I'm not worried that that went off because I'm just gonna use black. And I think I can actually use the line again. Yeah. Look at that. That came out really good for just one shot, right? And it's cool because I can change the color to whatever I want to. Like, woo, look at that. Nice. So, but this will be. Is this just straight white? No. It should be. Alright, cool. Nice. So then I'll just save that. And then we're good to go. Where are her pants at? There we go. Oh shit. Why why is that doing that? Huh. Okay, so I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do, the rabbit hole. Yeah, the rabbit hole is horrible. It sucks. Rabbit hole sucks. Okay, so check this. So we're gonna change this to pink. I need it unique, so I want it shorts. And now I'm just gonna eat this. There we go. Nice. So now that's its own thing. Cool. And I need a I don't want to model I don't want to model ribbons right here. But these shorts are a little bit weird. So let's get some how do I want to do this? We're gonna add oops, generates multi-res. All right, nice. All right. Yeah, the rabbit holes in modding are insane. Okay, so I'm just gonna do some generic bands up here. So let's just do this. We're gonna select that, set that like that, go to advanced, set this to face, set this to whatever. Um, why isn't it working? Where's my, okay, so that's working. Okay, there we go. I want this one. So, wonder if I just use line for this one as well. Why is like it's gonna take a long time. Let's see if this is done. Okay, so that's good. So now I have to go and build it. Hey you. Okay, before I build it, make sure this is set to development editor and Win64, and then build. I gotta wait for that to happen. Kind of sucks. Uh, how strong will this? I don't know if I have the patience to do it all like that. Let's see. What if I did it like this? Control I hide. Maybe. All right, let's go to. Where's my multi-tool eraser? All right, so we're gonna erase all that for now. Draw sharp. Would that be a better one? Look at that. I'm super lazy with it. Um, oops, it's too much. Why is it all in the back here? Shouldn't be. Why is it all bubbly like that? All right, there we go. Just a band, you know what I'm saying? Nice and easy. All right, so I do want to add a little bit more texture to this part too. Hey, all right. And you know what? I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Oops, by material, try hide. All right, so now let's, oops, nope, because it's the only part I want to hide. All right, let's see. Uh, oh, I can just turn. Yeah, I'll just turn off. Okay, make sure it's off. All right, let's go to draw. I do not want to do that. Space. All right, so let's see. Crotch area is gonna be, these are loose. So I will have some lines up here like that. And we'll put a little bit like that. Some base texture. Oh, that is way too strong. Oh, this is real janky at first. Come on. Give me some very basic bumps. Let's see, off the side of the leg. Should. Ooh. This done? Nope. Oh, that sucks. Mm. Doo-doo-doo. I think I'll get rid of. Let's see, how's it work on? Not really any tension points. Mhm. That's good. And I'll throw. All right, so for shorts. Hey, come on, man. Shift A, search. MR shorts. Ah, all right. Um, Actually, no, I don't have to do all that. Let's do this. Shift D. All right. All right, we'll save this. Delete this from here for right now. All right, so this is just going to be used for baking. Let's set this to set viewport to 0. Make sure more cycles. We're going to open up this. Set this here. Go to bake. Oh, where is bake? And there we go. Image. Cool. Image. Save as that. Perfect. Delete that for now. This. I can bring in. There we go. Nice. All right. Okay, so that's what it will look like. And I'm okay with that. So I'm gonna hit that. That one. Is unique. All right, here we go. Nice. And I think separates. I think the green channel is pretty good for setting up a makeshift thing like so. All right, but since I have a color here, I'm going to use this. So this will be the base. This will be this here, and this will be multiply. All right, nice. All right, you done yet? Come on, finish up, bro. Taking forever. All right, well, that's fine. Okay, so let's see. I gotta leave in like 5 minutes. What can I get done? What can I get done? Whoop. All right, let's see. We gotta get this coat built. Do one of the shoes. I'll do the shoes last. Coat should be relatively easy. What do we got? This hood is gonna be a pain in my ass though. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's go mesh RX 90. All right. All right, so we're gonna. Oops, let's set this to global. All right, so how do I want to do this? All right, we'll do. All right, we'll do basic shapes first. So we got. Okay, now I've got to do this. Shit, what was I doing? Okay, let's set it like that. Hey, you get over here. All right, we'll do it like. All right. Mm. So once. Makes sense. Okay. One, 80. All right. 280. Mm-hmm. How long is her coat? Okay, cool. I can always just cut it. And then let's see how to do this. Do I want to do it like that work? Yeah, I guess so. I guess I was actually, I don't think it did work. But I do like this. All right. Well, what the frick? Why is it not? Origin to geometry. Um, Oh, I get it. Damn it. 'Cause I didn't. Hey, oh, come on. You know what? Oh, let's just do it like this then. Okay, so just join those two. And we are going to just do... Wait, what is going on? What the fuck is... Wait, what is going on? Oh, it's like there's like two pieces on here. I'm not that you don't wanna. What is, what is really happening, bro? What? All right, I gotta go. Be back later.